Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play... Wait a minute. This isn't Star Wars. That's right, we have started into Minecraft here now. And this is me. I'm a guy. And this is... Now you know what I look like. Oh no. No. Yeah, sort of, I guess. Slightly less blocky. Not much, though. But anyway, yep, this is our little storage area. This is just the furnace room. We have lots of furnaces. Furnace eye. Whatever. This is our storage building. This was all built by hand, by the way. Everything you see here. This is... Well, this is our crazy-ass world. This place is absolutely massive. Everything we do here is ridiculous. You can see we've got everything kind of divided up. I'll show you. These are just, this whole quadrant here is just for things to do with mining. We don't really have a whole lot in here right now. Because we've used a lot of our resources building some other things I'll show you in a little bit. But you can see we've got one thing I always find, just tons of redstone. I don't know why, but we've got a fair stash of diamonds here now, 41. So not really afraid to run out of things for the most part. So yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a tour here. Actually, just to facilitate the tour, I'm gonna hop into creative mode. There we go. That'll go a little faster. This is our tree farm. Our tree farms are always special. This is probably our, I'd say, 4th or 5th version of our tree farm, and we've finally gotten it perfect. Used to be our first real big tree farm that we made that was about this size. The thing was just deadly. We actually put warning signs out in front of it, because you'd go walking through there and a tree would sprout up and impale you. You'd take a few hearts of damage. But then it also started getting so dark in there that like zombies and spiders and shit like that would spawn, and that's no good. Then our second version, we did something really similar, but we didn't put a ceiling on it. We didn't really think it was important, and we ended up getting super trees. I mean, these things were probably 20 blocks tall, easy. It was just ridiculous. They were a pain to mine, and there were just, of course, spiders just hiding all over the place in there. It was a mess. But now we've really refined it, and it's operating at maximum efficiency. You can see this is just solid tree now. And basically think of it as one giant tree at this point, because we haven't really needed wood for a while. And the glass panes have actually bonded with the leaves, which I didn't know they could do. So yeah, that's the tree farm. Super exciting, I know. It's our amazing fence gate. Well, before there were actual fence gates, but it's automated, so it's cooler. So anyway, this is our storage facility. You can see a pretty good idea of how big it really is. The reason those two are gone, we used to have our furnaces set up over here, until we moved them down there, and we added windows for ambiance. You can see out to the front there. Little squid. Hi, squid. Anyway, let's show you what's over here. I think my roommate was working on this. This, pretty sure, is the sugarcane delivery. Yeah, it's still working. So let's see. Here, I'll just show you. Okay, so no sugarcane on me. 57 sugarcane. Good deal. That's actually a pretty small drop off there. I wonder if there's something wrong with it. I don't know. This is the wheat delivery. Let's actually go up and check and see how the wheat's doing, because we were doing a little bit of farming last night. This was the first enchanting chamber that I made. It's not exactly perfect. Also, this brings up a good point. Clearly, I'm using a texture pack. This one is, I think it's called KOP. Let's get that out of the way. KOP Photorealism, I believe. I'll check. I'll correct that if I'm wrong, but I like it. It's this is the 128-bit version because I was having memory problems with the 256 for some reason. I think there's a memory leak in this version of Minecraft because we've been noticing the memory usage has been gradually ticking up until the game crashes. So hopefully that doesn't happen while I'm recording. So yeah, it looks like our wheat farm needs a little bit of time, or bone meal. I'll give it time though. See, these are the new redstone lamps that just came out with patch 1.2.2. Damn it! See, that's why I have that handy, because creative mode I do stupid things. But these lamps we rigged up to be like those lights you see in a store that. Well, hold on, you'll see. Watch how they turn off. Yeah, we actually specifically rigged them up with a delay, so that they turn on and off in sequence like that. We do plan on putting actually note blocks up there to simulate the choom choom noise of them powering on. So that'll be cool. It's actually really weird playing Minecraft without music. I always have, not the game music, even though that is awesome. Actually, let's turn that on. But I've always got some kind of music going when I'm playing Minecraft. So, let's go out. I already showed you the furnace room. Let's go. These are sliding glass doors. Those were actually inspired by BOO. There's another YouTube Minecraft person, and he has a Home Depot design that kind of inspired this entire building. Now that I think about it, we didn't name it Home Depot. We never really have come up with a name we've liked. It's just got a big smiley face made out of gold blocks. Because really, what else is gold good for? Other than gold apples, I guess, and powered rails. Speaking of powered rails, let's check out and see where this goes. This was, I was so excited about building this minecart track, and then I did, and I mean, it's alright, I guess. I wanted it to be really scenic, though, so it goes in and around a lot of things, and up through here, and it kind of slows down dramatically like a roller coaster. I need to straighten that out, I think. There's a chunk error, that's cool. But it is a really beautiful area, and this takes us over to something we started working on but never really finished. And that was our nether portal, which we have been in the nether. I don't want to go in there quite yet because I understand that it's actually a little bit here, I'll just fly, a little bit crazy there right now, kind of dark ever since the patch that lowered the height. But yeah, that's our nether portal. We always try to make them look kind of evil and ominous. But you can get that out of here and we'll fly back. I'm always nervous about breaking these when I'm in create. Damn it, because that happens. Oh well, it's just grass. What was I talking about? I don't know. There's a little experimentation area that we had going for a while. I like the sun in this texture pack, though. I guess I should explain how this world came to be. Originally, everything here except for this storage... Well, no, actually, I take that back. We started building this in the old world. Everything here, really everything that you can see right now, was once part of a whole other base on a whole other world. But then the patch with the strongholds came out, and we were like, you know what, we're going to need to regenerate our world. But then we got to thinking, well, you know, if we're going to go through the trouble of doing all that, we really might as well just, you know, start fresh somewhere. But we'd put so much work into our base. I mean, once you build one of these, you don't want to do it again. It really is nice. I was really happy with how it turned out. But anyway, there's the Minecraft music. Haven't heard that in a while. So anyway, we actually got MC Edit and used that to take our base completely apart, just in different pieces. This was one piece, the tree farm was one piece, the wheat farm was a piece, and the sugarcane farm was a piece, and that's the sugarcane farm right there. See if I can break my way in there to show you all a little bit of how it works. I'm gonna break something. Okay. So here you can see how the sugarcane farm works. This redstone's just powering pistons that break it off at the second level. I'm starting to wonder, because I know he said he was messing with it the other day. I wonder if it's disabled part of it. Yep. It is. Oh well, I'll not mess with that right now. But, yeah, that's a sugarcane farm. Anyway. So yeah, we took the entire base apart piece by piece, and then we just started generating seeds. Until we found something that we liked. And this one, we were talking about it last night, trying to remember exactly how, what the seed name was. We're pretty sure it was actually pi. We can't remember how far out, the number pi, not the delicious food, but we can't remember how far out we went with it. And I don't think, yeah, the patch blacks out the seed number now. We can't remember how far out we went with it, but if you guys ever want to try this seed out for yourself, which I don't know if it'll even be the same now with Anvil, I'm pretty sure the initial spawn was somewhere over here. So if you want to try pi out to God knows how many decimal points, just kind of look for this. This little forest area with a ravine right here. And then those highlands. So yeah, we just really liked this because we were looking for pretty much what we got here. We wanted a lot of really close together high mountainy areas that we could... At first our idea was to build different buildings and connect all these, which obviously we didn't do. This was originally going to be actually a piston elevator, I think, and it just didn't work out. It never worked exactly the way we wanted to, and we spent a lot of time working on this too, but it didn't work. Anyway, but we scrapped that plan because we did a little more looking around, because we started expanding out of the back of the store here. And because between the two of us, I'm really the miner. He's more of the redstone kind of guy. And I decided I wanted to have a mine in the desert, because I always had our mine separate from the desert, and I always had to do both, because we use a lot of glass. And here's my mine. And I know there's exposed coal and things, but I never worry too much about the shaft down, because what I do is I go all the way down to the bottom. Although there was a big chunk of coal there I had to get. I think that's what it was. It's been a long time. And I'm a big fan of branch mining. So all these are separate little mines, and that's how we get all these, all those minerals and stuff that we have up there in the store. And then some of them are from the old world too. I think most of the diamonds came from. I had a ridiculous branch mine in the old world, but eventually this one will be just as large, I'm sure. But yeah. So this is our mining location. Then we started looking a little bit farther out through the desert. Be quiet, zombie. Ooh. Some of the mobs are terrifying in this texture pack, by the way. But anyway, we started really exploring. And you can see that underwater tunnel there. Which, by the way, if any of you value your sanity, don't ever try to build a transcontinental underwater railway. Because it will drain your sanity, especially if you try to build it on glowstone and then they patch it so that you can't put rail tracks on glowstone, and then you do one little bit of maintenance and all the rail pops up off the glowstone and you've got to rebuild it all. Because I did that. So anyway, it really is a fun ride. Any of you World of Warcraft players, it's really reminiscent of the Deep Run tram as you're going through it. And here's where it finally comes up, and you come out to the island. The island is this is what we consider to actually be our home. And it's still a work in progress. And I think I'm going to start here really soon. There are going to be some episodes where we're actually building things here on the island, because we haven't finished everything we want to do yet. Obviously, there's still a lot of space left on the island. You can't really even see it all right now, but came up with a design scheme that I really like and I kind of want to follow. Involves a lot of stone slabs and wool, and the relatively new stone blocks. That's what those are. And lots of glowstone and redstone lamps. But anyway, so yeah, you come out of this tunnel, fresh off the minecart, and you come into this. And I've recently started to like the idea of lit water pathways. I don't know why. Gives kind of a dull sort of light that I like. And lily pads, they're cool too. But anyway, so I built all this, manufactured this little park area here, which I like. And this over here, and we did, by the way, this and all this and that in one day. It was just some intense building that day. But anyway, this is our redstone testing facility. And basically, because we'll get ideas in our heads for these crazy projects, and we always end up like tearing up some, pretty nice landscaped area or something, trying to test something out. So I figured, let's have an actual space that's designated for it. And I came up with this design one day while I was at work. So yeah, this is our redstone lab. This is just kind of a viewing balcony in case you need to see, if you've got like a circuit set up and you want to see if it's failing somewhere, or if the timing is off on something. But not only what you see here, but this floor is too thick, and then there is another floor below it that's 3 spaces tall of space you can walk around in, and another couple of layers of floor below that. So if you want to test, how something is going to look if you actually build it into the floor of something, this place is set up for it. So this was something we've really wanted for a while. So yeah. Eventually there's going to be, the road here is going to continue off this way. I'll go ahead and fly. And it's also going to come from the tunnel out around here and meet up here. And this is our house. This is where I first kind of started getting into this design. I just one day decided I was going to build a pond and a waterfall coming down from the house for it. And then this little tunnel here is going to go out that way. Anyway, let's go take a look at the house. Nolan's really been the one. That's my roommate's name, by the way. I don't think I've said his name before. He's kind of been the one who has pioneered the house area. So this is it. This is our living room kind of area. It took him a while to get the fireplace such that it wouldn't burn the house down, but it looks really nice now. I like it, especially with the iron bars there. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be an aquarium. I think. I'm pretty sure those are ice blocks and trapdoors. Yeah, over bookcases. Cool. I haven't really looked at that too closely. But actually, I don't know if it's just like a graphical bug or what, but it looks kind of like water in there. This is going to be an armory. More of our sliding glass door thing, but with stone blocks. I don't think we've got anything in here yet, no. More of the redstone lamps. We had an issue in there, actually, when he was building it, where even before these redstone lamps were there, that wall was bright, like lit up, and we had no idea why. So who knows? I kind of like these little couches, the carpet, all that. You can look out here and see the waterfall and the tree. This is our kitchen. There are chairs and our table. Kind of like the view here. You can see the... everybody's been calling this the dam. So I guess that's what we're going to call it. You can see our farm. I really dig how I did the actual kitchen area here. Shut up, cow. Kind of got like wood countertops. I had the idea for using a cauldron as the sink. But then he's got the furnace for an oven, the little oven hood, the stairs. And then here's a pantry with lights so that it's not a zombie pantry. And then in here is, I think, just like a den slash viewing area, complete with record player, and this has all the records that we have. Awesome art in here. The chickens, that's Peter's room. Oh dear God, no. I didn't mean it. Okay. We don't dare let the chickens out. Yeah, I see you trying to get out. Our friend Peter, who sometimes drops by the server, hasn't been around in a while. So we've got some friends waiting for him when he shows up. This is Nolan's room. Haven't been in here. Looks like he had to clean some chickens out. Got a little view. This is my room. Haven't really been in here much either. I'm right by the farm. Awesome. Not that I'm ever going to be in here much. But yeah, this is the house. So that's cool. Let's go out here. I'll show you another one of Nolan's projects here. That road that's going to come out here is eventually going to come over to these two things, and probably going to redo these stairs as well. But this is our enchanting room. It's much better than the one over in the store, even though you can't tell by looking at it. There is actually a pressure plate there. When you stand on it, books. Huh? That's pretty cool, huh? So, yeah, it actually works really well. So, like, if I wanted to enchant that, I can just keep going. I don't have a super large amount of experience now, but we got up to, what, 36 there? So, yeah, anyway, I could be at this all day. But, yeah, I really dig the enchanting. We've been calling it the Enchanting Temple, just because it's kind of temple looking. It was actually the very first building that we made on this island. And no, I guess it's supposed to be like that. I don't know. For a second there, I thought maybe an Enderman got a hold of it. Over here, if we can get the chunk errors to clean up. Come on. Go away. Over here is going to be our brewing or alchemy lab. This originally was a pit. I think he's filled it in though. Yeah. He's gonna come home and be like, why is there stone there? Anyway. So yeah, that's the island. We've got a couple other things planned. Yeah, there's the farm. Never really showed you the farm. Managed to get things mostly divided up. Chickens are just hopping around. Pigs are the most trouble, always. Oh yeah, this. This is still a work in progress. Gotta make sure I've got the sword handy. This was one of the earlier things we did on the island. Somewhere down here there is a spawner. And we tried to set up a good, efficient mob grinder down here to gain experience. However, oh good, we finally have signs. So the safety's on. Let's go ahead and I'm not convinced it works. Okay, there's a zombie. Oh, zombie. But anyway, yeah, we tried to set up a good mob grinder to trap a bunch of them. We've not been extremely successful. We tried one with spiders too, and they just kept glitching through everything. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what the deal is. They're about to get really loud. Quiet zombies. Yeah, they just glitch through everything. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Let's go ahead and turn the safety back on. Just closes them off so that they can't drop down anymore. But yeah, we failed pretty miserably at this. It's a crusher design. And it might be glitched. I don't know. Oh wait, I think that was the reset. There we go. That's... no? Is this the manual trigger then? Yeah, that's the manual trigger. I don't know anymore. I'll just leave. We'll never speak of it again. This is our wiring for it all. Most of this was based off of something that Doc M did. And got really popular for a while after, which I think was based off something Etho did. Yeah, we watched a lot of videos trying to kind of put our own spin on it, and I think we tried a little too much of our own thing, and it's not working out very well. But that's something else that we can work on later. But yeah, I pretty much just wanted to give you all a tour of what our world is like right now, and what might be coming in the future. Plus, flying around in creative mode is fun. I just really like this little area here. Nice view. Water. Yay, water. Anyway, enough of me messing around here. That's our world. I don't think I've really left anything out. Hope you all enjoy it. Like I said, coming up, you're probably going to see some videos of us probably building some more things here on the island. And then shortly after, probably adventuring out to who knows where. Because we do want to, you know, find some strongholds, go caving a little bit, see what there's to see. So yeah, thank you all. Thanks for watching, and if you have any suggestions, comments, anything like that, let me know. You know where to leave them. And until next time, take care.